Drivers behind the line, starting in 3, 2, 1, reboot.
We've got all of our bus moving 234, crossing to the center to gather some fuel. Human players making shots from afar. 234 getting a little beached on some fuel. Unfortunately, they might be stuck there for the duration of autonomous. And we got 5 seconds left as 234 is unloading a little bit of their fuel. As under driver control, the blue lights is only down 2 fuel. They will get the first chance to go as 234 gathering more fuel alongside their life partner Hatchet. See Crypto Creek going over to play some defense as the blue line shift starts. The 234 going against their Alliance climb station to start firing. This allows them to stay mostly stable against the defense by Crypto Creek. Hatchet also unloading their hopper at the same time. The blue line is about to take the lead back from autonomous. As their phase ends, they will lead 51-30 when the red alliance starts going. Unfortunately, the Apex Archers are now beached on some fuel behind their hub. They'll need someone to go free them. 234 attempting to free them. It's a hard place for them to see, but they get them off. We have 234 with a full hopper as well as Hatchet Robotics. 234 trying to cross the bump, getting stuck on Crypto Creek as their next phase starts. Both bots beginning to unload fuel into their hub. The Blue Alliance is only about 10 fuel away from that ranking point. Now they have made the ranking point for scoring 100 fuel this match. Area 5188 is gathering fuel to go score in their hub when it's their turn in 4 seconds. Hatchet Robotics unloading one more hopper of fuel in. It's now the Red Alliance's time to shine. Area 5188 unloading their hopper. The Red Alliance needs 48 fuel to get that ranking point. 234 is filling up their hopper, waiting for their turn, which will be during the end game period in 10 seconds. We have Crypto Creek still over on the blue side playing some defense as we enter the end game period. Both alliances firing some fuel in. We've got the Red Alliance between 88 trying to fill their hopper up, getting ready to score some more. 234 Cyber Blue going through their climb zone to start getting more fuel. They're scoring 190 to Red's 81 as they score another hopper full in the last 10 seconds. They've just crossed 200 points. We see their alliance partners, the Apex Archers, are throwing fuel at them as the match ends. With a score of 215-93. That keeps Hatchet and Cyber Blue at their positions prior to the match.